What's up, guys? I don't know if you guys saw this over the last few days, but pretty much, unless you were living under a rock or something, you didn't see the Jake Paul fight and with Anthony Joshua, but it finally ended the way I wanted it to end. I mean, I got to give credit to Jake Paul for going in the ring with a professional fighter. As much as I want to give Jake Paul credit for being a boxer, which is more than I could do, I just think Anthony Joshua was on another level, and pretty much everybody else thought that too, and it proved to be right. So he even himself talks about it, and the last few days there's been so much content out there, and I got the podcast that he came out on his own podcast, and it was like 3 hours after he got out of surgery, and which was I think it was the best time to catch something that he actually said, like, honestly. So I don't know if he was in pain meds or what, but he did get his jaw broken, so he had to be on some kind of pain meds, and he had surgery. He had some teeth removed, and he got knocked out basically in one of the worst ways you could get knocked out. And Anthony Joshua came out already on Joe Rogan saying how there was just no way he was gonna survive. He was gonna wear him down physically, mentally, and then he said he was going to take his soul. So it pretty much, you can look at it both ways. Some people said it was good for boxing. It brought a lot of eyes back to boxing. And some people say it was bad because it's just making boxing look like a circus. But either way, both of these guys made $92 million. So hey, they made some money off of it, so it wasn't a total loss. But let's hear what Jake Paul had to say right after on his own podcast with his brother. And let's get into this here. Watch.
Jake, how are you able to sit down when your nuts are the size of basketballs? Like, how are you actually able to sit there?
This guy's glazing
with
him big time.
testicles that fucking large, bro. I was standing in this arena last night watching you, and I'm still, after all the fights you've had, in awe of the fact that you do what you do. It's mind blowing to me.
Thank you, man. Yeah. I mean, it's not that hard to get your ass beat.
You already said right there. That's if he's saying that right now, I honestly believe that's the truth. I mean, he even believes it at this point. So it was so soon after the fight that he hasn't had his confidence come back yet, and the way he tries to talk things down like it was no big deal. But he actually did call out Canelo from the hospital, so that was crazy. But hey, that's the show business of it. Let's go back to it.
I don't think it was that bad
No,
until
well,
that last
actually,
couple.
I won 2 rounds for sure, and then he won 2, and then I got.
He thinks
dropped.
he won 2 rounds.
But yeah, I was doing good. I just think my cardio, just the
It was
mental
only an 8-round
pressure
fight
of the big guy, and sparring the big people is different than the 10-ounce gloves. So I was feeling it.
10-ounce gloves. So he felt it, man. 10-ounce gloves on a professional Olympic champion. And it with that guy's size, he was at least a foot taller. So he had to feel it, man. Talk about leverage. I'm gonna play some of it here and see if we can play some. But I'm gonna keep the sound down. So let me see. I got it here. Shoot, where is it at? Let's get this started. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. So you guys can watch it. You guys can see. If I can comment on it, I will. But Let me see. Hold on a second here too. Look at how they're in the first couple rounds. It was Jake Paul just kind of staying away, trying to fill him out. Joshua's coming forward, trying to cut the ring off. And honestly, I think he could have really hurt him really bad. I mean, there's been deaths in boxing before, but he hasn't really got hit yet. And the last time Jake Paul lost was Tyson Fury, so that was another good boxer there, legit boxer. But the way Jake Paul does things, look at him there. That's something right there that I don't know what he was doing, and they asked him about it, and they said, why were you like basically doing a wrestling takedown? And he's like, no, I wasn't. I was just kind of like going down because I couldn't carry his weight, and he was so big, and there he does it again. So this is all the way into the 5th round already. And Jake Paul is just getting tired, man. He's taking shots now. Look at this, bouncing off the ropes. It was wobbly. He's gassed right there. He's gassed. Look at that. Took an uppercut, goes down to a knee. That was probably his best shot right there, if that landed at all. But yeah, look at him. He went down again. I'll put the rest on in a minute here. Let's go back to the podcast here and let's see what these guys say about it. Watch. He's really speaking truth here. So, just listen closely. You'll see right now. Watch.
His power a lot more, but it was a great experience. Like I learned a lot in there. I can't really fucking talk.
Are you in pain?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Does it hurt
it's not from like talking.
Talk to me about what your jaw feels like, because you got
It's like a baseball in there.
Dude, I'm surprised
two
you didn't
plates?
talk.
It
Four.
just feels like
4 titanium plates.
4 titanium plates. How many do you have?
Just one.
8 screws. 8 screws.
Wait. All right, I got plate in my head, titanium rod.
These guys are comparing how much metal they got in their body, so they're going off in another direction. But anyways, let's get back to the rest of the fight here so we can finish out and see what happened there. Watch. You watch this right here. It's almost to the end. So here he is. He's taking punishment. Right hand, left hand. Couple double jabs. He's gassed. His legs are gone. And this is only 6 of 8. There he goes. Another knockdown. He's banging on an uppercut. He sticks his tongue out. Little showmanship, but in reality, you know it's killing him right now. Look at him. I think he pretty much hit him as hard as he wanted, and nothing was happening to Joshua. Oh, that was a knockout punch right there. That was it. Oh, right on the chin. Oh, he's even saying like, whoa. Look at him. Dude. Hey, credit though, he wasn't making excuses. He kind of was, but not like you would think. So he finally got a second loss, and I know a lot of the people are probably glad to see it because especially what happened with the Tyson fight, man. The Tyson fight you lost a lot of fans after that. It was like, you know what? I'm not gonna watch this. It's just scripted, and it's kind of like pro wrestling. You know what I mean? Like it's super fixed. So it's entertaining, and you're always waiting for that one time, that one upset, and definitely we got it. So that makes it where I might watch it again, but I don't even think he's going to be able to fight anymore with a messed up jaw like that. I kind of heard that he was going to sue for breach of contract. I don't know if that's true, but I heard that somewhere that because Joshua didn't follow the script or whatever. It's allegedly. All this is allegedly, so I don't know for a fact, but So what I heard from somebody, but I can't confirm it, is that he was gonna sue him because he wasn't supposed to knock him out and he wasn't supposed to lose, but it happened. So let's see what else they got to say here.
My hand. I think that's it. You got me beat.
I hope to God we're not starting an injury contest because the only thing I'll ever win will be metal and body. I have plates and screws.
Let's move it up.
Yeah, I mean, I told everyone though that I would do better than Francis, and that Francis kind of got no chin.
So
Francis low-key soft.
He's talking about
you
another
made it
boxer.
further than Francis.
Yeah.
So the
I mean,
by he went
Yeah,
6
but-
rounds.
you know what that means.
What? He's got a
He could beat Francis.
Francis.
I'll fight Francis.
Based on the
this is
logic.
math.
Wow,
He
that's a
could
good
be-
idea.
He could be
actually.
Francis.
I think maybe now he'll take it and be like, oh shit.
Well, he has something to prove.
Yeah.
The resounding Twitter sentiment that just doesn't matter at all. But
Yeah, everybody's up on X on Twitter saying how he ran, but I mean that's part of boxing. You know what I mean? You're not gonna just go toe to toe unless you're some kind of psycho kamikaze banger, and that's not his style. So I don't blame him for that. At least he went 6 rounds.
but all the haters last night, their storyline was that you were moving around a lot. Which I just
Boxing?
don't. I know. I just don't get it. Like, what do they expect you to do? So Joshua is gonna walk you down every time.
Bro, unless I die, people will still hate me.
It is so true. There's
Hey,
two
that's a-
pools of
Dude, that's gonna be a quote right there. That's gonna be used over and over. Unless I die, people are still gonna hate me. I kind of like that in a way because they're always gonna be haters, man.
people in this fight. One pool is holy shit, mad respect to Jake Paul, what a fighter, absolute warrior. The other is fucking ran around the whole fight, shot takedowns, blah blah blah. Like, bro, God bless that latter group because you guys are so fucking stupid.
It did
and,
look like he was shooting takedowns.
I hope that life pans out for you because if you're unable to see this fight for what it is, you have a level of dark hatred, black energy in your
or they're
heart
just stupid.
that is just
A lot of them are just really.
And now they're calling the average fan stupid. These guys, man. Yeah, let's move it up here.
I mean, he didn't sneeze 3 times, but that takes away from your cardio.
That's
and
their mom.
recovering from illness.
I think the camp wasn't 100%. Is that accurate?
That's kind of what I was gonna ask. Like, do you feel like it was your best camp?
No, I mean just because like I was
Oh, here
weighing
comes the
like
excuses.
200 pounds when we confirmed the fight, and then I had to gain more weight.
Well, that's
But I
legit.
mean, yeah, man, it's a great experience overall to be in there with someone who's that good. I learned a lot, and I see where I could have done.
Hey, losing is learning sometimes. Hey, at least he admitted it. I gotta give him credit on that. He's speaking a lot of facts right now. He's not really making a lot of excuses. So let's see what else he says.
better. So I'm a little disappointed, but I also know how good he is. But I had him wobbled at one point.
You landed some.
I had him wobbled, and I was like, "Fuck!" But he kept his hands up better this fight.
You landed that right hand,
Yeah,
and you
I didn't see a wobble.
wobbled him. I was right there. I don't know if you heard me.
yeah, I did.
I was like, you wobbled him,
Yeah.
go. I don't know who sat me there. That was fucking crazy. I mean, I do know. I don't know why they let me sit there.
Yeah, this guy was on ringside. Well, it's his brother.
saying to Mike, it just pissed him off, and then he broke Jake's jaw.
Yeah, when you were sticking your tongue out him, I was like, don't make him mad, dude. Like,
I was just trying to have fun.
no,
you know?
yeah.
That's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Well, that's
And
what-
I did have fun.
It's all
Like
about
I
fun,
love
he
this
says.
sport, and I love this job. It doesn't even feel like a job. It's just
Dude, 92 million each. What a job. That's crazy, man. I mean, it cost him a broken jaw this time, but for most people, that'd be way more than enough.
it's fucking awesome. I just had a blast in there. Win, lose, or draw. This sport has done so much for me, and I just am happy and grateful, and just all the life memories that are created through these fight weeks and everything that we've done.
Are you going to keep boxing?
Here it is. The $1 million question. Are you going to retire or keep boxing?
Yeah.
You really love this shit, huh?
Yeah. I'm going to take some time off
To do
go
what?
support Utah at the Olympics.
So sick.
Then she's going to move to Puerto Rico, move her here. Maybe go snowboarding or something.
Pretty much he can do whatever he wants. A millionaire, so if he wants to become a Formula One driver, he could be Formula One. If he wants to box, if he wants to, it's only when there's limitations. Like you can't just walk in the NFL and be an NFL player. So, but he's rich enough to do pretty much anything.
Maybe get Esme some cousins.
Yeah, that part.
I
Honestly, I'm ready,
concur.
bro. I have such baby fever.
He says he wants to have kids now. Let's get by. I want to show you something that
Put the book up here. If you'd like.
his mom says.
No. I actually like what you're doing because when Caleb and Pat.
Their mom's trying to promote her book. So Mr. Beast and Drake put some
Living,
big bets
But
down.
he's like, yo, I'm
But what's
telling
that?
you,
That's
I
like-
can do it.
that's like
So
pennies
what I'm
and
asking
dimes
is, like,
to us.
Where do you guys draw the line? Because
I mean, to
because
them, our
I put
thousands
money
are
on
pennies
Jake.
to them.
Okay, I did.
How much?
That's what I meant.
Not a significant amount.
Nina put $10,000 on Jake.
Wow.
I know. I personally could not imagine a world where even at 5%, where he was able to beat Anthony Joshua. The dude is.
Wow. But yeah, let's see. She says something here. When the fight,
Combo back too, and it was like he got hit once, and then, dude, he was just so set up for that, right,
he
dude?
was so weak in that moment.
I mean, dude. When you're tired,
Yeah.
all fighting discipline goes out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For those of you watching who haven't boxed, and for the boxers who know, like when you're tired and someone's trying to kill you, honest to God, there's no worse feeling in the world. It's horrible.
I can't find that part, but she said that Anthony Joshua came up to her after the fight, sought her out, and said, "I'm sorry, it's just boxing." So she said, "I respect that, and I got respect for Anthony Joshua."
outline one thing that even like I asked about. So like moving around the outside, to your point, like everyone's saying, oh, he ran the whole time. No, that's boxing. That's what Floyd Mayweather built his career off of. Especially when you're facing a bigger guy who controls the center of the ring. The only way to properly win is stay on your horse, pivot, switch direction.
Floyd Mayweather is way different. I don't know if I'd compare myself to him, especially with the shoulder roll and all that.
Make a miss, like that's the name of the game. That's elusiveness. That's evasion. That's good. The one thing I did see Jake doing in sparring that everyone else saw last night, when Anthony Joshua would lean on Jake, he would go to his knee.
Pushes him down.
Now, most people thought, oh, Jake's trying to take him down, right? I saw a thing like, oh, he tried to take the Anthony
No, I
Joshua.
yelled stop. It's not a wrestling match.
Well, he's not trying to take Anthony
but
Joshua
I didn't
down.
know that either.
What he was doing was, and I saw this in sparring, and I asked him, I was
Yeah.
like, why do you keep going to your knee when the big guy is above you and leans on you? He said, they're so heavy, me trying to hold them up wastes so much energy. If I'm under them and they start leaning on me, I'm just gonna drop to my knee because
I thought it was a takedown too, like, and then this is where he explained it.
why would I waste energy trying to keep them up for what purpose other than to get exhausted?
Right. And I wish I had known that.
It's a
'cause
strategy
I didn't know
that optic.
Put the book up here if you'd like.
Can shit as I can,
And I'm not- I'm not,
and
so-
he's a classy guy. So,
Yeah.
that wasn't super easy for me, but it totally was because
Yeah.
like I don't know. I thought
Giving credit
maybe I
to
could get in his
Joshua.
head, and it definitely didn't work. But he apologized to you and Dad afterwards.
He did. Love you, Jakey.
AJ's full of class.
Oh yeah. So there's the part where she says he came up to him. So let's end with this.
Eddie Hearn does have that grin on his face, but it is the fight game, and like perhaps if you to use one of Mac's quotes, perhaps if you bite off more than you can chew, you break your jaw.
That's fine. It's just that grin.
Is that what it was?
Like
Mac said that.
Mac always has the
Mac
best
has
good
good
liners.
yeah.
Yes,
Bit off
That's
more
really
than,
good.
yeah.
Bit off more than you could chew. that
Perhaps
is
if you
good.
bite off more than you can chew, you break your jaw.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's classic. And it's true. And that's not the problem. Jake chose to get in the ring with a humongous guy. That's Jake. That's on Jake.
Wow, credit right there. That was That was truth right there.
Well, how did you feel about it beforehand?
That
What was-
Jake chose to get in the ring with a large
What
man
was your,
that
what
scared
was your
me.
conviction on the fight?
Like,
Worried.
I believe that Jake really thought he could knock him out.
Me
So
too.
it made me feel very confident.
too.
And I knew God was in his corner, and he still was, because this could have turned out even worse than it did. So God really was on
Hey,
our
credit, man. Yeah, you
on our
could.
shoulders,
Could have got killed.
and to get through the process of getting into the ER, having surgery, out of the ER, and discharged to home within 12 hours. Thank you to the angels. And
Can I just say I love how you
Within 12 hours, back at the house. Wow.
have not moved the position of your book this entire time.
Pam, you're incredible.
Like, do you see how, like,
Okay,
she's
they're
just
just
been
gonna talk
holding
about
it
the
here
book
as she's
now.
answering questions. Just
And shameless plug.